Hello students, how are you? I hope all are fine. Once again, I am Mr. K. Salomani who is sitting in front of you. First of all, I welcome all of you to our YouTube channel. This is Python video lesson number 58. In previous lesson, that is Python video lesson number 57, we studied photo image as well as create image. That means how to place one image just like our photo over the canvas. That is what we studied. After that, we studied how to create our own search bar, just like a Google Chrome or Firefox. We studied. In this lesson also, we can do very interesting one, Hangman game. That is what we are going to study. That is very interesting. So first, I will show how the game works. After that, we will see the coding, how we can create a program which is used as a Hangman game. Now, I just like to open Google Chrome. With the help of Google Chrome, I want to play game, that is Hangman game. It is already there. First, we'll go through how the game is working. Then we can simply replicate what will be the coding to write such a game. That we will see it now. Now, I want to go Hangman game in search bar. Better you can go for Hangman game for kids. This is already available in internet. See, this is the game. So in this game, randomly one word will be selected by the software itself. We have to find out the word. What is the word already selected or guess word? That is what game. So here it is the guess word will have 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 hyphens are there. So it is considered the guessed word is 4 alphabets. We are not any other clues. So first randomly we select alphabet A. Out of these keys A to Z, we have to select any one keys. If this pressed alphabet is available in the guess word, the character will be displayed in the correct place. First randomly I select A. So it's not there. So we fail. Then we select B. That also not there. C. That also not there. That also not there. C. E is there. So now we confirm one word which has double E at the end. That is third place E, fourth place also E. We need first two place. Now I have some idea. It should be knee, K-N-E-G. I'm not sure. We can check it up. So it's not sure. It's wrong. So there is one int is there. We can go through it. Oh, it should be tree. See, first letter should be T, second letter should be R, remaining 2 letters should be E. So I have to click T here. So it's a correct. This is what we have to play the game. What will happen, sir, if you didn't find the word? There was 6 chances are there. If 6 times you fail by not clicking the correct alphabet, you are lose the game. Okay. So once again we can try out by pressing new word. So we are having one word. The software itself guess one word with 3 alphabets. See 1, 2, 3. 3 dashes are there. I'm not sure. I just confirm myself. It should be car. It should be a fun. It should be a man. I'm not sure. I just try out. So not. For man, I like to click M. That's also not. For fun, I press F. No. So it may be eat because 3 hyphens are there. The guess word should be 3 alphabets. So not. It may be pen. Not. But int gives we can have. So it will be finished with W. I think it should be how we can try out. That's also not. Really, I don't have any options. We can try out. TOW is that TOW. We can try for T. That's also not sure. So maximum options are closed. One more option is there. SEW. That also not. Row is there. Okay, it should be row. So it is raw. Okay, likewise we can play. So let's assume this is what we are going to write program for ourselves. We are not going to any drawing here. So one text box for displaying icon. Instead of keys, I want to have one more text box to type single alphabet. Okay, so in second text box, you have to type the single character. If that character what you type is available in the guess word, that will be displayed in the text box number 1. That is what we have to do. Now you understand the concept behind this hangman game. Now we'll go to programming. I just open Python. You're not too afraid of the program will be very big. We can go by step. You can easily understand. I just open IDLE. Okay, good. Now PRG to create hangman game. Good. So as usual, we have to import tkinter. Tkinter import star. One more thing, we need random model because randomly any one of the words should be selected. Import random. Good. Now we have to create one array or list. Wrong guess. That should have 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will tell you later why I'm having here one list. Then we need one string, that is str1. That should be now blank. Nothing is there. So str1 is a string that contains nothing. Single quote. Good. Now we have one more list, that is word hyphen list, word underscore list, that contains some of the words. Normal popular word, just like a man, fan, woman, like this. So I have to put money first. Like this, I want to have, for example, we can have 10 words. Money, and then water, then car. Randomly I'm typing some of the words. King, then love, work. Better you can type easy words. Otherwise our program will difficult to understand the correct word. Fun, gift, then man, child. Okay. So if you want more number of the words, you can insert. Now I want to stop only 10 words. I will count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Good. Out of these 5 words, one word should be randomly selected. That will be assigned as a guess word. We have to find out. Good. Now, guess word. That's equal to random dot choice. Choice of word list. Good. That means it randomly assigns. Here we can put hash list of guess word. Good. Here randomly anyone from word list assigned to guess word. Okay, so now we are having one list that is called as word list that has collections of words. This random is a one model. Out of this random, choice is a one method. It select randomly any one of the string which are available in the word list that will be assigned to guess word. For example, guess word may be assigned with money, it may be assigned with water, it may be assigned with a child, whatever may be. Okay, now we have to find out which word is assigned to guess word. That is what our aim. Now, before going this, we need to find out how many characters are available in guess word. Based on this, we need that much of hyphens that should be displayed in the one text box. Okay, so here we need one for loop to find out how many characters are available in the word that is stored in the guess word. For I in range of 0, len of guess word. Okay, now you know very well len is a one string method which returns number of the characters available in the guess word. If money is assigned to guess word, len of guess word, that is len of money, it returns number 5. So this for loop will execute for 5 times 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. Okay. Now str already we are having declared one word that is str1. That should be plus equal to single hyphen. That's a very simple. So now consider money is assigned to guess word. So len of money it returns number 5. So this very first time I will be assigned with 0. That is first alphabet. So str1 will be assigned with single hyphen. Now I will be assigned with number 1. Once again, whatever content available in str1 that will be appended with another hyphen. Already str1 contains single hyphen. Now str1 contains 2 hyphen, double hyphen. Likewise, third hyphen, 4 hyphen, as well as fifth hyphen. Similarly, if the guess word is assigned with car, it has only 3 alphabets. Now str1 contains 3 hyphen. That is what we must know. Good. So we can have one comment here. We can easily understand. This str1 contains at the end of the for loop contains equal number of hyphen, or we can put small hyphens for guess word. Guess word contains 3 alphabet, str1 contains 3 hyphen. If guess word contains 5 characters, str1 contains 5 hyphen. That's all. Good. Now we have to proceed to, as usual, tk inter. We want to create one GUI application. To create GUI application, we need root window, that is top level window, root 1. We have some space here, still some work we have to do. Root 1 equal to tk. Good. Then we have to declare one more variable, str var1 equal to string variable, string var. You know very well string var. In GUI application tk inter, there are 4 variables are there. Out of this, string variable is one which is used to store string values. That values can be assigned to the entry. Okay. So string var contains 2 methods. One is get as well as another one is set. Then we have to assign str1 dot str var1 dot get dot set, not get, set str1. Now see, str1 contains number of the hyphen that is equivalent to number of the characters available in guess word. Okay, so str1 contains number of the hyphen. That string, that is collections of hyphen, that will be stored into str1. Good. So after that, we can have one comment here. We can easily understand. str1 filled with hyphen. assigned it to str var1. That's good. Now we have to design top level window size using geometry method. Root 1 geometry method. Within single quotes, we have to mention the dimension 300 x 100. That means 300 will be the width, 100 will be the height. We are giving size of the top level window. After that, we need label, entry, as well as button control. Label 1 equal to label, which place should be placed on top level window, that is root 1. Text should be equal to guess word. Good. If you want to background color, foreground color, you can place it, no problem. So we are creating one label with the text guess where that will be displayed as it is. Then I have to place the label 1 using grid. So we have to mention row as well as column. Row is 0th column. Sorry, row is 0th row. Column is 0th column. Good. After that, we need one entry which displays str1, which contains number of the hyphen equivalent to the guess word. Entry 1 equal to entry that should be placed also on top level window root 1. Here we need to place content of str1, which is already set by str1. str1 contains number of hyphens. Good. Text variable that's equal to str var1. Good. So by default, it should be disable mode. Why I am disabled here? Because you should not type here. You should automatically change. If you press the correct alphabet, that will be automatically change. So you should not type here. That's why we placed here a state equal to disabled. I will have one comment here. Entry 1. Entry 1 as number of hyphens for guess word. Guess word, and it is disabled. So you cannot edit. You cannot edit. Again, we need one more label. Label 2 equal to. So before that, we have to place it. Entry 1 dot grid. It should be placed next to label 1. So it should be row equal to 0th row, but column should be 1. Column should be 1. Okay. So first row is over. We should go to second row. In second row, we need one more label. That is label 2. Label that should also placed over the top level window. Here text. Text equal to enter any one character. Here we have to type only one character. Any one guess letter or guess character. Character. That's all. Good. Then this should be placed over top level window in second row. Label 2 dot grid of row 1. Column should be 0th column. Good. Then we need one more entry, that is entry 2. That should also place over the top level window. Here text is, I think there is no need to type text. Good. So here leave it as a blank top level window as well as entry 2. That's all. This control is used to get single character. single alphabet. Single alphabet as char type. Okay, I will explain you what is char type afterwards. This entry 2 is used to get single alphabet from the user. This should be placed over the top level window. So entry 2 dot greet. Second row means first row. 0th row as well as first row. First column. Okay. So 2 are over. Then we need third row. In third row, we need one button as well as one label. Button 1 equal to button root 1 here text check. So we are creating one button with the alphabet check. If we click this button, we have to call one function. The function is check fun. Good. We have one comment here. It calls check fun. If you click the button 1, it will call check fun. So we have to write one more function. We will write afterwards. Here we have to place the button over the top level window. Button 1 dot greet. Row equal to second row. Column equal to 0th column. Column equal to 0th column. Good. So we need one more label. Label 3. That's equal to label 1. That's all. No need to type anything. By default, it will be empty. So it is used to display number of the chances left. Number of chances left. Or if you win the game, it will display you won. If you lost the game, you lost. Good. So that label 3 also should be placed over top level window. Label 3 dot grid. Since it is a third line, row should be second row. Column should be first column. That's all. At last, we have to start root 1 dot main loop. So far we finished layout. We check it up once again. Root 1 tk str1 string variable str1 dot set str1 as number of the icon. Okay. With the help of geometry, we are assigning the dimension for the top level window. Label 1 guess word. Okay. Placing 0, 0. Okay. We are placing entry 1 that is assigned with this number of icon. Okay. By default, it will be disable mode. 0th row, not row, which is row column 1. Okay. Again, one more label that is with the text enter any guess letter that is placed in row 1 column 0. Good. One more entry that is placed in row 1 column 1. Good. One button. If we click this button, it will call check one. We have to write one more function here. Okay. Then button is grid. Second row, 0th column. Okay. One more label. Now it is don't have any text that will be displayed afterwards. Label 3 dot grid. Second row, first column. Okay. Now we have to create one function that is called as check fun. Here. Check fun. So now one word out of word list as assigned to guess word. Entry 1 contains number of the icon equivalent to the characters available in guess word. Good. After that, entry 2, we type one alphabet. Randomly we type. It may be A, B, C. That is not a problem. We have to type randomly one word. After that, we must click button 1 with text check. This check fun we call. So far we finished. So now we go to check fun. We have to find out how many icons are available in entry 1 with the help of find str. Find str is a one string. We want to store str var1 dot get. You know very well. Set is used to assign one text into the string variable. Get is used to retrieve the string which is stored in the string variable. Now assume if guess word is car, str1 contains 3 hyphen. That 3 hyphen will be stored into find str. Good. So after that, that is word with hyphen. So after that, we have to get what is the character we typed in entry 2. That is char type equal to entry 2 dot get. So entry 2 dot get. For example, if I press randomly alphabet C in entry 2, that alphabet C will be stored into char type. Good. Here we can have one command. Typed character. Type single character. Now hyphen are stored in find str. Whatever character you typed in entry 2, that will be stored into char type. Good. Now whatever character you type, it may be either lowercase or uppercase, that should be converted into uppercase. Then char type equal to char type dot upper. It converts uppercase. Whatever you typed in entry 2, converts into uppercase. After that, we have to find out position of the char type in guess word. Okay, then only we can change the character. We can change the hyphen available in find str with character type. POS is a one variable you want to define. POS position of char, that's equal to guess word dot find char type. Just assume guess word as car, char type as C. So here guess word is car dot find C. 0 will be returned to position of char. Okay. If find returns negative number -1, whatever character you typed in entry 2 is not available in guess word. Now guess word is car. In entry 2, you typed alphabet C. Since C is available in car, it returns 0 because C is available in 0th location. Good. Now character is available in guess word. We have to find out. We have to replace the hyphen in the first place, that is 0th place, by character type. If here we can have one command you can easily understand. Finds position of char type in guess word. We need one if condition. Position of char is greater than or equal to 0. That means whatever character you typed in entry 2 is available in guess word. Good. Here we can have one more comment. No need comment. Good. Find str dot list. Want to create one list from find str. So find str is a one string that contain number of hyphen equivalent to guess word. For example, if the guess word is car, find str contains 3 hyphen. Now these 3 hyphen stored as a element of list. So find str list is a one list that contains 3 hyphen. Good. converts find str, that is string, into one list. So now find str hyphen list of position of char, that's equal to char type. So you know very well, string is a immutable. Immutable means once created, you cannot change a single alphabet. That is why we are convert the string into list. List is a mutable. It can be updated in future. It can be extended. It can be shortened. So string is a immutable. We cannot change hyphen into C. Now that is why we change string into list. Now find str list as 3 hyphen. Out of these 3 hyphen, first hyphen will be changed by alphabet string, or whatever character, wherever the position, the character type is available in the guess word, that will be replaced by character type. Good. Now we are having one list. If the guess word is car, if you type alphabet C in entry 2, find str list contain C hyphen hyphen. That's all. So afterwards, we can have one comment here, then you can easily understand. Converts find str. No, it is replaces. Replaces character at correct position. Type. Then that find str dot list should be stored into entry 1. Good. Now we need str1 dot str var 1 dot set dot join. Join is a one method which joins all the element of list. Find str dot list. So find str list is a one list that contains C hyphen hyphen, that will be joined by empty space, that will be assigned to str1. Good. Here we can have one command you can easily understand. Hence, find str list into str var 1. Good. Now this one, that is entry 1, contains capital C hyphen hyphen. If the guess word is car, if you type single alphabet C in entry 2. Good. Now we want to find out if guess word is equivalent to str var dot get, that we have to do it. Again, if guess word double equal to str var 1 dot get. Good. Now if both are same, the program finished, game over, you won. So now label 3 already kept as a blank without any text. Label 3.config. The text should be assigned with u1. Here we can have one text command, you can easily understand. Checks entry 1 is same with this. This text will be displayed displays you won. Game over, like this. In addition to that, label entry 2 should be disabled as well as button 1 should be disabled since game is over. Already entry 1 is disabled. Entry 2.config state should be equal to disable. Disable should be placed in capital letter. I can put one comment here. Disables entry 2. Similarly, button. You should not click button 1 now or not because the game is over. Config state equal to disabled along with the key. Disable. Disables button 1. Now, okay. So what will happen if position of character is -1? That means here guess word dot find of char word. If guess word contains the character available in char word, it returns 0 or more than 0. Character you typed in entry 2 is not available in guess word. It returns -1. Okay, now these chances left 6 out of 6 chances. One chance already we left over. Now we are having only 5 chances. That should be displayed. How we can see it now. Else, if len of wrong is, so wrong is a one list that contains number 1 to 5. Wrong is greater than or equal to 0. So already we are having 5 items. So len of wrong is return number 5. 5 is greater than or equal to 0. Good. So still we are having 5 chances are there. Here we can have one comment. Checks 6 chances are left or not over. If it's not equal to 0, 6 chances are not over. If wrong gives the 0, 6 chances are over. Good. Now label 3 should be config text equal to chances left. Label 3.config text equal to chances left here along with plus str of wrong dot pop. So pop is here one method available in list. It returns the last element, that is number 5. In addition to that, it removes the last element from the list. Now the wrong contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If pop is executed, 5 will be removed from the wrong list. In addition to that, 5 will be returned. Now the label 3 will be assigned with the text chances left colon number 5. Good. So you can have put some displays here. You can easily understand. Displays chances left colon number of chances left. Now, if first time you type the single character, that character is not available in the guess word. So one chance already over. So remaining chances are only 5. Number of chances left. So after that, I made some mistake. That is why it's not properly placed. Config here one bracket, here one bracket. So we need one more bracket. Good. So after that, that means yes. It means all the 6 chances are over. We type 6 times wrong character. That means the character is not available in guess word. 6 times we type. Checks either 6 characters. 6 chances are over. 6 chances are over, game finished. Then label 3.config with text equal to you lost. In addition to that, what is the guess word user should know? Plus guess word is, if the guess word is car, that word should be displayed here. Guess word is plus guess word. The guess word is car, that will be placed here. Place you lost guess word is guess word. Whatever word it guessed. Good. Then in addition to that, since game is over, entry 2 should be disabled, as well button 1 should be disabled. We simply copy here, entry 2 and button 1 should be disabled. Good. So I think that's all. I will check it up once again. Good. Check when I click, then find str, get it stored with number of hyphen, add with hyphen. Then character type, entry 2 dot get is assigned with the char type, that is whatever character you type in entry 2. The char type is converted into uppercase. Okay. We are finding position of, with the help of find position of character type into guess word. Good. If the position is greater than or equal to 0, that character is available in guess word. Then find str, that is number of hyphen, that will be stored into list. Okay. Then list position equal to char type. Whatever character you typed in char 2, that will be replace the hyphen in correct position. Good. After that, whatever characters available in list, that is added into str1, that will be displayed into that one, entry 1. Good. So if guess word is equal to str1 dot get, that is whatever character available in entry 1 is equal same as guess word, you won the game. Label 3 will be assigned with the text u1. Correct. Okay, no problem. If the entered character in entry 2 is not available in the guess word, it returns -1, that is condition false, it comes here. Now we have to check how many chances are left. Wrong guess, it returns greater than or equal to 0. That means still chances are there, 6 chances are not over. Chances left, okay, okay, that will be the number of the chances left. Otherwise, here number of the chances are over, that means 6 chances are over, you didn't find the correct word. So label 3.config.test, you lost guess word is guess word. Good. Good. I think everything is correct. Now we save the program. Once again, after executing, if everything is correct, I will explain once again. You can easily understand. Now program number 191. Good. I just run the program. So now you can understand easily. Good. So very first time we can open the program and see the output. We can instantly see here. This is entry 1. This is entry 2. This is button 1. This is label 3. By default, we are not assigning any text for label 3. In entry 1, we are having 5 hyphens. That means the guest word should have 5 alphabet. Okay. Now I assume randomly the word should be money. The word should be money. Why? The money contains 5 alphabet. It may be water, it may be child. I don't know. First I type single alphabet W. I just click. Now it is not a water. It will be money. So chances left is 5. One chance already over. Now I remove W. I try money. For money I type M. We will see. I think some problem is there. That's why it's not working. You have to find out. Since it's a very big complicated program, I made mistakes. I don't know where it is. First time it's worked, second time it didn't work. You can try it once again. Here mistakes. In join, I made mistake. It should be dot, not comma. Here. Good. Now we can try out. Now see the entry 1 contains only 4 hyphen. That means the guest word should have 4 alphabets. It may be a gift. It may be a love. It may be a work. Okay. Now I type, I assume the correct guess word should be love. I press L, I'm not sure, I just type. So it's correct. Then I want to remove O. Better I can type E. I want to confirm. Yeah, it's good. First alphabet correct as well as last alphabet correct. Now I can proceed. It is second alphabet, fourth alphabet. Now see, you got correct answer, U1. This entry 1 is also disabled, check also disabled. Now U1. Now we can proceed with some other words. We can minimize it. Good. Now we don't know what are the words available in word list, which is the guess word we don't know. So only inch we got it. The guess word has 3 characters since NT1 contains 3 hyphen. So randomly I select it should be fun. So I press F. So it's not fun. Chances left are 5. One chances already over. Only we are having 5 chances. So I think it should be 2. So I 2 T press. No, it should be 1. Randomly I press O. Only we are having 3 options. No. So likewise I type some other character with by 3 alphabets. So no. So we can go for another word. Run. So last chance is only 1 chance is left. I type win. For win I type W because I don't know the words. So all chances are left. At last one mistake is there. Chances left is 0. Here also one mistake is coming there. SPR dot wrong guess dot pop. Display chance at last it shows one error. And that's the Python lab text equal to chances left plus str wrong guess dot pop. First time it will 6 0. So it should all start with 0. 1 2 3 4. Okay. Greater than 0, I think. Greater than 0. 0 should be displayed. That means greater than or equal to 0. That's correct. Wrong guess is greater than 0. Greater than or equal to 0. Chances first time it will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it should be greater than 0. We'll check it out. I'm not sure. So the selected word is having 5 alphabets. Randomly I press A. 5 chances left. B. I don't know the correct word. I randomly checked. C. D. E. That's the correct word. It should be a water. But we can assume we want to check it up either program is correctly running or not. F. 2 chances are there. Still only 1 chances are there. G. So okay, the program is correct. So it should be greater than 0, not greater than or equal to 0. Now you lost guess that is money. Good. Now we can once again try out. Here. Now see the guess word has 4 alphabets. I think it should be gift. For gift, I press number alphabet G. It's correct. Now I press T. Correct. Then I. Correct. Then F. It's correct. Okay. Once again, we can try out with some of the letters correctly, some of the letters wrongly. Yeah. The guess word should be 4 alphabets because it contains 4 hyphen. So it should be love. L I pressed. Not. Chances left are 5. Good. 1 chance is already over. 5. It should be king. Okay. So even though I know the very word king, I press G. Good. I press wrongly A. So it keeps on decreasing. Good. I press correctly I. Correctly changes. Then N. Correctly change. Good. Now you understand the program, how it's working. Now once again I will explain you. See it here. First we are having one wrong guess, that is a list assigned with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. STR is assigned with blank. Word list contains 10 alphabets, 10 text, that is money, water, water. Out of these 10, any one will be stored into guess word. Good. STR1 is assigned with the number of hyphen equivalent to the number of the characters available in guess word. Good. Then after that, come to here. Root 1 is a top level window. STR1 is a string variable. STR1 is assigned with STR variable 1 is assigned with STR1. Now STR1 is the string which contains number of hyphen equivalent to the guess word. That is why number of hyphen is there. So afterward we are giving dimension for root 1 300 by 200. This width is 300. This height is 100. Good. After that we are having one label 1, that is label root 1. Text is the guess word. This is the label 1. That is placed in row 0 through 0th column. Afterwards, we are creating one entry 1. This is entry 1. So entry 1 over root top level window. Text variable equal to str var 1. Here str var 1 is a text that contains number of hyphen equivalent to guess word. See, number of hyphens are there. So state is disabled. By default, you cannot enter anything here. You cannot edit here. Afterwards, we place the entry 1 in 0th column as 0th row and first column. Good. After that, we are creating one more label, that is label 2 with text enter any guess letter. Here, this is the label 2. That is placed in first row 0th column. See it here, first row 0th column. After that, we are creating one more entry, that is entry 2 without any text. See, empty text. Good. So it is placed in first row and first column. Good. After that, we are creating one button, that is button 1, that is equal to root 1 text with check. This is the button 1. If you click this button, check one will be called. Okay, that is placed in second row, 0th column. Good. So after that, we are creating one label, that is label 3 without any text. Here label 3 is there without any text. That is placed in second row, first column. That's all. Now what we have to do is we have to type any one alphabet in entry 2. Since it contains 5 alphabets, I want to press W, that is for water. Since water contains 5 alphabets. So now I want to click check. What will happen? So this will check button 1. If you click, check one will be called. This is check one. str1.get, that is str1 means number of hyphen. That is w hyphen 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 4 hyphen. That will be stored into find str. Entry2.get, that is w. W will be stored into char type. Small w will be converted into capital W. Position.char, that's equal to guess word. Guess word is water. Water.find, character type is W. So it returns 0, that is 0th character. So this condition becomes 0. So the typed character in entry 2 is available in guess word. This condition becomes true. Find str. Now find str is W hyphen 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 hyphen. That will be stored into one list. Then first hyphen will be saved by W. Okay, now W hyphen 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 will be changed. This will be assigned to str1.set. Now guess word contains W hyphen 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 hyphen. So now guess word equal to str1.get. Guess word is water. str_var1.get returns W hyphen 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 hyphen. The condition becomes false. It will not exist. Okay, then else comes. Here, if len of wrong guess, it gives, can go further. See, it gives number 5. So label 3.config text equal to chances left colon str of wrong guess dot pop. 5 will be removed. That 5 will be written here. So chances left is number 5. That will be displayed here. Okay. Now it's there is no chance for this one because we have typed correctly. Now I am assigning Z. So Z is not available here. See there chance because Z is not there here. This POS character returns -1. Since Z is not available in water, it will come here. That way it is len wrong guess, it returns -1. So this sentence will be executed. So afterwards, I press one more thing, WA. Click it here. So it's again going to go here, everything will be solved. Again, A is available in the guess word, it returns number 1, that will do. So likewise, we can do it. So at last T, at last then E, then at last R. See it here, U1. That means this guess word as well as str1.get both are same. It returns true. Label 1.config equal to text U1 display. Then entry2.config, that is entry2.config is disabled. Button 1.config is also disabled. That is what we do. So what will happen if you type the all 6 letters wrongly? We will see once again. Here see, we are having guess word should have 4 alphabets. First I type A. Chances left are 5. Similarly, I type B. Wrong, number 4. See, it keeps on, it removes the last item from the list. Now it removes 3 items. Now, 4th item is removed. Chances left is 2. This also removed. Last item, F. F is there. It should be gift, but I don't want to correct type word H. So the you lost guess word is gift. So at last, len of wrong guess is greater than 0. It is not true. It will become false because all that does not have the wrong guess does not have any items inside. So it becomes false. It comes here. Label 3.config equal to text you lost. Guess word is gift. Again, entry 2 is disabled as well as button was disabled. That's all. So even though it is a very big program, if you go by step, first proceed from year to year. No need to worry about the check fund now. After that, you can proceed from root to main loop. After that, you can go for check fund. If you go by step, you can easily finish it up. So today I stopped here itself. I hope all of you enjoyed this lesson. In next lesson, we will study little bit more. Until then, thank you students. Bye bye.